That is right, boys and girls. We are going trucking today. And not just running around in a parade or running downtown or anything. We are actually going to go trucking. You see him back there? I say trucking. Whoa, whoa, he's hyped up. He's hyped up. It's time to go. It's time to go. Right now we have two things we need to do though. We need to run Jax over to Grandma and Grandpa's house. That way he can go to daycare. And then we need to run down to the grocery store, grab some things to drink, a few things to eat. This is our first maiden voyage, so it usually takes me a little bit to get the truck stocked back up. I mean, I've never been out of the truck for 2 months before, but when I'm gone on a long weekend or a long week or a vacation, it can take me a little bit to get the truck stocked back up. So we're gonna go down to the grocery store, just grab a few things, put them in there, then go trucking. That sound okay to you guys? That sounds okay to me too. Let's get her done. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt very badly. Get in there. Because for 2 weeks, or 2 months, my truck has been sitting tanked at E. We're not gonna fill it up. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna fill up one tank. I don't need both tanks right now. We're gonna fill one tank up and just see how bad that is. Fuel right now is $3.49. I know it's a lot worse a lot of other places, but it's just been a little bit since we've seen $3.49. No, we're in it for the long haul, man. This isn't just a short jaunt. You gotta stay in there for a little bit. Yeah, we've only gone 30 miles. No, you're staying in there. Yes, you are. I'm gonna go in and pay without you. You're gonna stay right there. We got our receipt. Well, this is one time I am entirely just happy that my fuel gauge is always off. We only put one tank in, just one. Each tank can hold 150 gallons of fuel. So with my gauge being panked on E for 2 months, I kind of figured they were both low. I didn't know how much fuel was in each tank, but luckily my gauge is way off because we only put in 103.794 gallons. $365. Not too bad. Now double that times 2. If I'd have filled both, would have got 200. For those times I dump in 275. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Okay, are you ready to go get our trailer? Yes? Okay. Alright guys, we have all of our supplies put in the truck. We have our fuel now. Now it's time to run up to Sioux City, Iowa, is where we're going to grab our trailer. It is loaded and ready to go. If some of you have forgotten how we do this, I do not own the trailers. What I simply do is pull a trailer for another gentleman. He takes a certain percentage off the top. I keep the rest. It works out much easier this way. This way I don't have to worry about anything to do. And then I pay another gentleman to dispatch me. Then I pay another gentleman to get my money faster from the companies, because most of these companies will take 2 months to pay the trucker, or up to at least a month, if not longer, to pay the trucker. A lot of money going out, not a lot coming in, but enough to make it worthy. You done? I'm done. I know. I'm done talking. Let's go drive a truck. wow, we're hooked up and we're ready to roll. Not even close, man. We need to adjust our little hooks here. You see, remember this when we put this new stuff on? We're gonna hook it right here, then we're gonna re-bolt everything. And, well, I can't explain it. Where you at? German! He's over there behind some trailers. Usually I wouldn't let him out right now because it's muddy out, but we drove 50 miles up here to the city, and I'm almost positive his bladder was going to explode after 50 miles. Yes, after 50 miles, I think your bladder was going to explode. Here, look at everybody. You know they want to see you more than they see me. So he's got some breaking in to do, but so do I. Mine's going to explode. I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Oh, really? Come on, salt up. I did gotta come and get off. Come on. Come on. Slide. You're almost off. Why don't you want to move, my little friend? Loosen, 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 loosen. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Woohoo! Found it. Just gotta take it. Ah! Woohoo! Found it. Alright, so let's hook these up like so. Come on. Oh, I just dropped everything. That's not pleasant. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, what do you say? About right there? About right there? That's enough of a lean there. That gives us ample room here. Let's go, no, that's on the frame there. Let's go right there. And then that, when it goes, it'll pull the pogo stick either which way. Shut up, train! I'm making a video! Oh, shiny hiney! Shiny hiney! It's so pretty. Let's check these. You know, I know some of you were kind of concerned when I got rid of that plastic wrap around my air lines and my electric cord. Yes, plastic, it's not rubber. When I got rid of that, some of you said it looks better with the rubber wrap. Some of you said it's not going to protect as well. I ran braided airlines just like that for almost 10 years. I then switched over to running that plastic crap. I forgot how nice it is to actually work with rubber airlines again. That plastic airline, it was always bending one way, bending another way. It was never going right, never going the way I want it to. These rubber lines, so much better, so much better. Well, you probably should wait for the door to open up. That's when you get in, is when the door is open. Wipe your paws when you get in, okay? Wipe them really good. Not on me, you dork! Ah. There, get in the truck. I think we're ready to go drive a truck. We checked the tires, we checked the fuel level. We got the airlines hooked up properly. We're just going to give it a little tug to make sure the trailer's hooked on. I am going to put the camera down for a couple minutes just to make sure I went over everything, because it has been a couple months since we did it. Not like riding a bike though. Once you've done it once, you've done it 1,000,000,000 times. Alright, isn't that how that works? Did it work? You guys were my guinea pig to see if this works or if it needs to be stretched out. I'm betting it needs to be stretched out. Okay, now that we're out here on the interstate, we have our cruise control set at 64 miles an hour, and the higher the fuel prices go, the slower the truck will go. Right now we're going to set her around 64. I see 62 becoming a permanent thing here shortly, and 55 could possibly happen. If fuel hits $4 a gallon, you won't see this truck go over 56 mile an hour. I guess I could probably tell you where we're going. We're going down to Topeka, Kansas. Nice short run. Topeka, Kansas is 256 or 266 miles from Sioux City. We're going to run this load down there. We're going to sleep down there. And then we're going to turn around and decide what we're going to go from there. But as for right now, we're going to run down there, sleep down there, blah, 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 blah. 25,000 pounds of chicken in the trailer. It's up to you guys if you guys want to eat that chicken. It's meant for dog food. I wouldn't suggest eating it, but you can eat it if you want to. I'm not gonna. So now you know where we're going. Now you know what we're hauling. You know the German's happy. Do you not want it? You want a cheeseburger? Come here. Come here. I got that big thing for you. Yeah, I had to go back in and get you one. They kind of forgot to give me two. But I'm only going to give you one right now. What'd you do with it? Where you at? Right here? You don't seem to be too hungry for these cheeseburgers. Huh. You getting tired of cheeseburgers? Dad, I got used to eating normal food, man. Yeah, I know. There you go. That okay? Okay. Huh. Usually he's all rambunctious for cheeseburgers. Usually he's all gun-ho, want. You guys didn't really expect me not to get him a cheeseburger our first time out, did you? Almost forgot. Alrighty. I'm just kidding, by the way, about the 55 mile an hour down the interstate. That's a no-go. No. I'll go 62. But 55, a little too slow. I lied. I was going to give him one cheeseburger. I'm giving him two. Oh, look at all that cheese. Now this is your last bite. I got me some chicken nuggets, but they're mine. Okay? Alright. There you go. He got his cheeseburger. No, Phil. No. No double cheeseburgers. Remember, those are too greasy. We only give cheeseburgers. Okay, you got it. You're ready to go. We're ready to go. Alright, let's get back to trucking. Sorry about all the nighttime trucking, guys. Our load doesn't deliver till 3 a.m. And sometimes if you get there too early, sometimes it can just be a mess. So we're going to get there earlier than 3 a.m. but not like 15 hours early or 12 hours early or whatever early, because all we're going to do when we get down there is sleep. Come on, Ope. Come on, Ope. And Dad, I gotta pee real bad. Leave me alone. Dad, get the camera off me. Get the camera off me. It's gonna happen. And there you go. Topeka, Kansas. That's where we're at right now. We're in Topeka, Kansas. I realized I was yelling there. I didn't need to yell. Alrighty. I've realized my headlights are junk. You know, over 2 months' time, I bet I maybe drove maybe twice at night. And that was in the pickup or Sarah's Jeep. And wow, my headlights are pure junk. I got to get new headlights. I used to always say, I'm not going to put new headlights on my truck. I'm not going to put those fancy LED lights on my truck. It's a complete waste of money. I think I'm going to put them on my truck. I gotta find some good heated ones. I already forgot the name of them, but Peterbilt, I know Peterbilt sells them. Pretty sure everybody sells them at this point. They're a very expensive heated LED headlight for the type of headlights I have on my truck, the square ones, the little square ones, not the huge things. But yeah, we got to upgrade headlights. They have those big spotlights on my truck, those big spotlights on there, and they work awesome for right now on Highway 75 over here in Kansas and Nebraska. They work great when traffic's not that busy. Seems to be a lot of cars going up and down tonight. And in that wise, why I'm bringing that up, everybody runs LED lights anymore because you can always tell because they're the ones blinding you. And I know you're going to say right now, well, if they're adjusted right, they won't blind you. No, they all blind you. There's not a headlight out here that doesn't blind me. If I'm in my truck, my car, motorcycle headlights, those are extremely bright, but I'm okay with that. They need to see more than I do. But cars, everything, blind me. People meet me in my truck, they don't get blinded. You're gonna get blinded soon. I gotta get some LED headlights. I was kind of hoping to cut down on my night driving since I'm coming back to trucking. I don't see that happening anytime soon. Since my first time out, I could have actually left at noon today, and that would have got me down there in daylight. I realized I had forgotten to tell the kids that I was going trucking today. And in my household, if you're going to be gone overnight or longer, if you did not tell me or tell the kids that you were going to be leaving, you got to wait. That way they can give you a hug and an I love you goodbye. And that's the way it's been for 15 years of the truck, and that's the way it's going to stay. So I had to wait till 4 o'clock to leave. And we ran into a couple hiccups, small, nothing big. And we're trucking at night. It's about 10 o'clock right now, so it'll probably be, we'll be down there in about an hour. You can't see me anymore, so let's jump back in the truck. Opie's done doing his thing, then we're getting on the road. Are you done? Dad, it's kind of chilly out. I know. That's because it's fall. It's no longer blistering summer. You can see my breath. Been a while since we've had that. While we're in the sleeper, I'm going to show you what I did here. Look at that. I mounted a fan. Yeah. I mounted a fan. It needs a cleaning, but I mounted a fan. I stole it from Paige and put it in here. Used to have it was like a 19 or 20 inch flat screen TV right there. I took it out and I mounted the fan. Oh, Schmidt, why would you take a TV out? Well, why would I keep a TV in? I have YouTube. I never watched that TV. Sarah was like, why'd you take your TV out? And I told her, Sarah, I bet I haven't turned that TV on in 2 years. No, it's probably been 2 years since I turned that TV on, so it was time to go. I now have a fan. My hands are already dirty, Opie. We'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. Shut up, train. I'm trying to make a video. Well, Topeka, I'm kind of feeling bad for you guys. The construction in this town, I'm pretty sure they just come to the point of, hey, we're going to do road work. Let's turn it into a maze. That's what it is. Topeka's turned into a maze. I don't know what they're doing. They had this whole street all Jimmy jockeyed up down here when we were here last year working on, you know, coming in and out. And they have done it again, but they've made it worse this time. Mixed with where we're delivering is actually ripping their entire property up. So this was a whole maze to get to. Then we hook onto the trailer, get halfway out, and find out. Let's save that for tomorrow. All right, guys, we made it down here to Topeka, Kansas. How do I feel? Got a headache. This side of the head is still, it's a dull headache. It's not a bad headache. Well, it wasn't a bad headache. It was just a dull headache all the way up till we got here. Mind is working fine. No dizziness, no blurriness, no weird things going on other than normal weird, I guess. So it was a good run. I'm going to have to get used to trucking at night. I'm going to have to get used to a lot of things. All right, guys. You guys stay safe. And as always, me and Opie there, we'll see you next time. You know, I would sure like to know who the sicko is that eats banana cream pies. Not like a banana pie, but like... Oh, sorry. These things. That says banana. I just thought it said banana. I didn't look at the picture. I didn't look at the words. I looked down, I seen cream. And what's the name of that cream? Is it Bavarian? I think it's Bavarian cream. Those pies used to have, you know what I mean, cream in them. And for some reason, I looked at a picture with bananas on the picture and thought it was Bavarian cream instead of banana cream. So now I have 4 of these. No one's gonna eat these. No one. I swear to it.